It's been a long time since I've heard about the whole drama with Akash Singh and his wife. You know what I mean? I don't know how it could get worse. Like, how could you get embarrassed more about, than your wife who's obviously, obviously doesn't care about you, doesn't love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on with Akash Singh, bro. But we got ourselves. Comedian's wife comes back after ruining his career. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, I know what's gonna happen. He's getting more cucked out. But, let's just see what's going on, man. Let's see how it could get worse for Akash Singh.
In a couple of months since a comedian's wife altered his public image forever through her social media presence. This had to be one of the more sad but also explosive stories from last year, as we all sat back in awe as clip after clip after clip began to resurface from her TikTok page, and then eventually her podcast. And at first it was mainly about her obsession with wealth.
How do you and your husband split finances?
We don't. If you want to work, all for that. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or
some people should just not be on the internet, and she is one of them, bro.
isn't being transparent with his account, that's a fucking red flag. His money is our money and my money is my money. That is actually my number one. They must be generous with their finances from day one.
The fact that she did not want to cook or clean or really do
Oh my god, dude, what the fuck, dude, she won't even kiss this nigga, bro.
anything besides lay around the house.
For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Justine. I'm a stay-at-home wife, but I don't cook or clean because I don't feel like it.
I don't cook or clean because I don't feel like it. I forgot how cucked out this nigga was, bro. But oh my god, bro. She genuinely just does not like. Oh my god, dude. Do you even do y'all ever have sex, or does she fucking pull out the fucking toy afterwards? Like, you know what I'm saying? Does she got a personal trainer? Nah, let me stop.
My husband is a full-time stand-up comedian, and he buys me lots of nice things.
And of course, her consumer addiction.
And it's just like the best fucking part is like living with your best friend.
Also, it's like there's
who buys you designer shit.
But quickly, the content devolved into her straight up disrespecting her husband Akash, telling stories
40-year-old
from her past
Yeah,
and going out of her
hell,
way
bruh.
to pretty much make him look like a simp/cuck when speaking about her friend's husband.
Would y'all ever have
Together with your husband. Rhea,
She tried.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because this couple is so fucking good looking, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick.
Dude, this is generational, bruh. This is a generational cuck story right here, bro.
Is like at least 10 inches.
Now, the real reason this became such an explosive controversy was because for years Akash positioned his wife as this pure, innocent Indian woman who could do no wrong.
Oh, no.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Now, let me ask you this.
wow.
Do
And
you believe her?
Yo, do you believe her?
If you've seen her, then it's hard to believe.
If you've seen her, hold on, sorry. If you've seen her, it's hard to believe? What?
Yeah. I
What?
was just like, what?
So then when the audience was staring such a stark contrast right in their face,
I was popping my pussy
Oh my god, dude.
in these white boy frat houses.
people
Dude.
simply had to talk about it, and I felt like it was like the big conversation on the internet for around a month. So this all resulted in this endless commentary online. Is she dodging his kisses? Why was this proposal so awkward? People pretty much felt
Mind you, they got remarried like multiple fucking times too. It's just like, oh my god, bro. Like, yeah, she's living a luxurious life and shit like that. But like, I don't know, bruh. You know what I'm saying? When she be going traveling a lot to fucking, she might go to Dubai. Have she been to Dubai? with the girls trip to Dubai or some shit. I don't know. She might get into that kind of shit. She might. I don't know. She might be like I don't know. Because the man at home just doesn't fucking do it right.
Like this woman Jasleen had no respect for her husband. Well, I really just questions like how could Akash just sit back and let his wife try and be a public figure in this way? And not at least tell her like, yo, you better cool your jets.
When I got to college, I was like, oh my God, it's like open season. And like all these guys are like,
it's open season.
Starting to give me attention and like everyone's being so.
Even if she is joking, which she's 100% fucking not. Like, yo, she literally gets to do whatever the fuck she want. Like, and this nigga's just sitting back all bitter and shit. How come, when is it my turn? Like, you're married to her, nigga. You were married to her 4 fucking times. I don't know if that's true. I do know they got remarried. But, like, what the fuck? Bro. Dude.
Either way, Akash's wife would actually join them on the Flagrant podcast.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Yo, them Flagrant niggas, bruh, they are the worst friends you could ever fucking have, bruh.
And that is where things got somehow even more embarrassing.
What is loud? What was that?
His dick smells.
No, but for real, you got a stink dick husband sleeping on the floor. like
wow, bruh.
What's wrong with you, man?
Like even just on that show, based on
look at him. He's like, you know what? But honestly, bro, you deserve this, bro. Akash, you fucking deserve this, dude. Because you was lying your ass off, calling other people cucks and all kinds of shit. Turns out you're one.
On his appearance, you could tell that Akash himself had been going through absolute hell getting slandered online like this. Like when Adam22 is the only one backing someone up in a situation like he did Jasleen, you know something is deeply wrong.
The reason they're saying that is based off of her words.
Yeah, but I think when you hear her words, what you have to understand is that she's exaggerating everything so much because she has so little life experience.
And since this all went down, Akash has really
so little life experience. Now imagine this nigga hearing that shit. She has so little life experience. Oh man, bro, that's so sad.
Not
dude.
Been featured on the Flagrant podcast, as he has actually been on a stand-up tour. But as for his wife, she has still been posting non-stop onto TikTok, and has essentially doubled down on everything that she was being criticized for, whether it be the shopping addiction, trying to act like she is totally unfazed about everything going on online, and in general, it's pretty apparent that the entire situation taught her pretty much nothing. You know, it's kind of like watching a child play.
She doesn't have to, though. You know what I mean? She has more respect for herself than her husband does.
Plug their ears when someone's talking to them and say, no, you guys are lying meanies. And as for her podcast, it has completely come to a stop. This is something that Andrew Schultz himself said he was going to personally make happen a couple of months ago.
Delete the podcast.
Okay.
Delete ours?
No more influencing. No, I'm talking about her.
Oh, we're working on it.
No influencing.
Yeah. She needs. You need to stay off the internet. She's completely out of touch with reality. That's what makes it so bad. It's not the fact that she's disrespecting her husband. Like genuinely, she does not know what the fuck she's talking about, bro. We need to shut her down.
I don't want you don't let your wife be influencers. Don't let your wife be podcasters, man.
And he and Charlemagne also made several other thinking out loud comments about Akash here as well.
What happened, man? Akash's wife made you want to not be married. What happened?
I'm never gonna tell the world. I ain't going through that shit. That shit is crazy.
What happened?
I didn't realize we had Akash's picture.
Can I
This nigga laughing at his own best friend, bro.
say what I want to say?
Yeah, of course. This is what Brilliant Idiots is about.
All I want to say is simply this.
Keep your wife off the
motherfucking internet. Why does your wife have a microphone in her face? Do not allow your wife to start a motherfucking podcast, bro.
Yes.
Okay? There can be one entertainer in this family, and it shall be me. I'm the comedian. I'm out here on this road. I'm out here getting the money. Let me use some of this money to help you do some other things, yo. Because you don't need a microphone in your face because you going to fuck around and ruin us. All right? Not just you, us.
So yes, clearly here Andrew was kind of letting his true feelings be known. He wasn't coddling him like he was on the couch of that episode. You know, it's almost like when you have
Yeah, I mean,
a friend and you know he's fucking up, but you want to be like kind of polite to his face. And then you see your other mutual friend and you're like, yo, what's going on with George? What the fuck is he doing? And like I said, she had not done her podcast since the controversy kind of unfolded.
Oh my god, dude, bruh. Yeah, she just needs to stay off the internet, bro. You know what I'm saying? She like genuinely, bro. That's just the best thing. I get it, like, because here's what it is. She's bored as fuck. She's obviously bored as fuck, bro. She's bored as fuck, bro. She ain't got nothing to do, so she started a podcast. And she did, you know, I guess, you know, I don't know. She didn't realize how out of touch she is, bro, with reality and everybody shitting on her. That's not even the worst part. Nobody likes her. That's what makes it worse. You know what I mean? Not only are you disrespecting your husband and ruining your fucking relationship that was probably already destroyed when it first started, like, I don't know, bro. It's just like...
And they made that public appearance. But now she is actually back on this other guy's show. And when I tell you guys that this confirms that she learned absolutely nothing and is likely incapable of hearing any sort of constructive criticism, that might be a serious understatement.
I just feel like when I first got into this, I was like, I just want to be myself 110%. And the audience isn't stupid. And my friend told me this. She said, you can feel someone's energy through their content, if they're genuine or not. So I just always, first and foremost, was like,
oh yeah, we could feel that you're so fucking genuine. We feel that. We feel that. You're so genuine.
like, I just want to be genuinely myself. It just
Yeah,
felt most authentic to who I was. I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore. Oh my god. Like in hindsight, I also feel like sometimes if people want to take you in a negative way, like they will, you know?
I absolutely agree, because I think like that is like one of the reasons that I was like, oh, like we'll get along, right? Because
now the host of this podcast is virtually useless. He is
Nigga wants to smash so bad, bro. Like, that's all. Bro wants to smash. Look at him. Look at him. He wants to smash, bro. Like, I get it. I feel for you, man. Go ahead.
Essentially just there to say, yeah, girl, you were totally right. Anyone with anything negative to say is just a jealous hater of the lifestyle you get to live thanks to a...
Now, if he's gay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to do that. You know what I'm saying? If he is gay, I don't know if he is, but, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to do you like that. I don't mean to put your name in a bad light. You know what I'm saying? Because he making money. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He making money.
Josh's money.
When I see like influencers or creators, the reason that I don't fit into the space, and I'm sure you also feel that way, is because I do feel like it's like overly curated, right? I see most people and I'm like, I've been around these people long enough to now understand like, yo, out of all the ways that you present yourself on the internet, you are not that.
Right.
And the reason
oh my god,
they do not fit in on the internet is because neither of them have like a real presence in the space.
True.
In fact, I'm convinced that the only reason she gave this dude an interview in the first place is because back a couple of months ago when the whole thing was unraveling, he was just about the only man defending her in that situation.
I've heard people say much worse things about Jasleen on the internet than what she said about this other creator. Y'all would rather people just appear to be good.
Like I said, he wants to smash, bro. If he's not gay, I don't know if he is. If he's not gay, he wants to smash 100%. He want to smash so bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I feel him.
Then
you know what I'm saying?
People actually be
with half of Akasha's money type shit. You know what I'm saying? With his wife. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy. Let me stop, bro.
honest and
real
authentic about their feelings, right? Because for everybody who's like, oh, like she's a mean girl and she's saying mean things about other creators, in your response,
It's not even that she's a mean girl. She's just so out of touch. She's just dumb.
to her, you guys are being the exact same thing that you're accusing her of doing. I actually love her response to this podcast. Honestly, yo, Jasleen, if y'all listening, keep that.
Yeah. If y'all listening, I want to smash. I want to smash. Hey, if y'all listening, I want to smash. I want to smash. Look at him. Look at this stick of cheese, bro.
Be
Yeah.
more honest.
And not only that, but he directly defended her against Myron from the Frogger and Fit podcast as well.
Myron from Fresh and Fit is beefing with Akash Singh and Jasleen Singh. I guess their beef stemmed from when Myron did flagrant. So Myron just kind of says like, yo, your wife a hoe. I guess he felt a way that when I went up on your platform, you guys had this energy for me, and now I got something that I could pull on you. And that to me was like the first bit of like, this was kind of corny. You didn't have that energy towards Akash when you were on their platform. Like you kind of just sat there and took it. When you
He is kind of right though. Myron is. I don't even know why Myron Fresh and Fit. I don't even know why the fuck he's speaking on this situation, bro. Like I don't.
saw an opportunity through the man's wife, that's when you decided, yo, this is when I'm gonna hit him over the head with this.
That's true. I agree, but like, you're kind of the same way. I guarantee you're the same as him. I guarantee you. You want to smash, bro. I get it, bro. You just say you want to smash, bro.
Akash and Jasleen are gonna profit from this, by the way. Like y'all think that like Akash really mad, right? Like that's his
No,
wife.
he's
You think
mad.
that there's anything in the world that y'all know about his wife that he don't know about his wife? That don't change y'all life.
I don't, apparently, okay, now like what the fuck is this nigga talking about? I get it. You want to smash though. You want to smash his wife. I get it, bro. Oh my fucking god,
Y'all still
bro.
living in your mom's bedroom, talking about his life over. Meanwhile, him and Jasleen sitting around grabbing a check, opening up her like 5th Birkin.
God damn, brother.
God damn, bro. You wanna fuck her, bro?
Oh my
like,
god, bro. Oh, hell
you want to
no.
smash?
What the fuck, man?
You want to smash? Is that what you want? Like that's what he wants, bro. He wants to smash.
Come up for air sometime.
I know.
Give Jasleen some room on that dick, my guy. I mean, this is a level of
Nah. He wants to fuck. That's what he wants, bro.
blazing that I do not think I have witnessed for quite some
What
time.
the
And
fuck?
honestly, the guy keeps talking as if he has too much damn saliva in his mouth. But hey, I guess that's the side effect from sucking someone this hard.
I guess now let's get into rubbing people the wrong way.
Yeah.
Here in the podcast, he actually asks her about her feelings about Myron.
Obviously, Myron does what he does,
Mhm.
and then the incels do what they do.
Mhm.
How did you feel? Like,
I remember because you asked me this question, like, what is it like to look at like think pieces?
These people are just capitalizing off their own trauma. Like, eventually she's gonna be forgotten, bro. This woman, she will be forgotten. We will forget about her. You know what I'm saying? We will move on from this shit. I'm surprised people even. I'm surprised she even came back. You know what I mean? Like,
And people analyzing your marriage and your personality, it feels weird and it feels surreal because
But you put it on the internet, dumbass. So shut the fuck
you're
up.
like, but you don't know me. You don't know anything about me. You've never talked to me.
You literally went on the internet and told us everything about yourself, bro. How your college, your life, your high school life, like all that shit. You literally described it, bro.
Like you're taking the intention of this video in the complete wrong way.
I was popping my pussy.
The massage.
If she is lying, though, if she is lying about all the shit she said in the past, she's just bored as fuck. She ain't got nothing to do, bro. She just sat at home all day, bored as fuck, bro.
Misogyny was like really crazy. It was bizarre to me because I'm like, my husband can go on stage and literally has a joke in his special about like getting a hooker isn't like cheating, it's just outsourcing, which I really don't care. Like, I think it's a funny joke, but it's like, if I say something that's equally, raunchy, like, then I'm
Okay.
a whore or all these things.
I never said she was. Maybe I did in the past, but like, all I gotta say is like, we're not even really worried. I'm not even really worried about her. I'm more worried about her husband. You know what I'm saying? Why are you still with her? You know what I mean? She obviously does not respect you. She does not like you. She does not want to get fucked by you. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. You could just sense it, bro. You can sense the vibes off the video, right? Like, I don't
give a
know.
fuck if I was a virgin or I wasn't, or if my body count was 100. I don't even want to say his fucking name, but this fucking loser whose name you said, like, he was on the Flagrant podcast like 5 fucking years ago. And my husband just humbled the shit out of him and basically embarrassed him because he was like, I think what you do is corny.
So yeah, she blames the entire thing on misogyny, which I personally found hilarious. Like, on my channel, I have historically spoken out about the red pill community and a lot of their ideology, and y'all know I'm not the biggest fan of Myron, like, full stop. But damn it, he was not wrong in his dissection
was.
of this entire situation.
He is super fucking hypocritical, but
I mean, honestly, this whole thing got me feeling like when Spider-Man had to break out the black suit, got me acting out of character. Because people of all genders, races, ages, whatever different demographic you can think, could see that she was being disrespectful of Akash and damaging his public reputation like it wasn't rocket science.
And I think she's just coping with that.
But instead, she is so in denial that she actually blames this entire phenomena on bots.
So when all of this first started, it was like very clear to
Bots. She gotta be like CIA at this point if she's saying bots. I bet you when she's at home, she sits at home and watches like, I don't know, content creators all day. Like she don't do really much. She just kind of just sits around, you know, like, takes the nigga's money and does whatever she wants. Give that nigga a little sucky, and Akash is feeling good the next day. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know their relationship, right? But like, this is some cope ass shit, bro.
see that there was like a lot of bot farming as well. And I could tell there were bots because like the 1,500 followers I gained on Instagram, I immediately lost like within the span of 2 months. So it was like up and then down, which is funny.
I don't think that's bots. I think people just... What? Wait, if it's bots, then who's paying for the bots? Who's putting bots on your channel then? And who's putting 1,500 bots? I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter. But like, if it's bots, like what? Like, I mean, technically, yeah, you could make that argument, but it's just like, who's paying for it? Your husband?
Because they say very racist things against Indians and South Asians, but like that's where you get your bots.
Yes, so once again,
yeah, that's true. I do agree that people are racist as fuck to Indians. Like that I do agree with that, but I don't think. I don't think she's understand that nobody likes her and nobody cares about her. You know what I mean? Like her whole content is talking about the drama. You know what I mean?
She just attempts to save face by making any excuse that she can.
It's kind of a part of, unfortunately, like the fame kind of thing. And I don't feel like I've reached a certain like thing at all, but I think when people start to know about you, it's like kind of the downside of it. Like, is that the reason you want to go viral, is like the video hating on me? Okay, if that's fine, but like that's not the
like she lives in California, right? And I'll be honest, I used to do that shit all the time. Like I don't know, bruh. She just coping, bruh. I don't know, bruh.
reason like I would want to go viral. I went viral being myself, you dumb fucking bitch. Like,
oh my god, does she not realize that she is not famous? She is infamous. Like, she is only known because she was posting embarrassing shit online. Like, if I go out and piss my pants in the street and garner a bunch of attention, it's not like that makes me a handsome, popular, appealing guy. But of course, the yes man is still not coming up for air as he encourages her delusions.
It's narrative building is a true art, and it's also a science, right? If I can convince you, the person I'm building the narrative about, that the narrative is true, then I've won the battle. Ask yourself, does everyone think this? Or is it that when you go to a comment section...
You should never have to re-explain yourself to people. The fact that she has to explain to herself months after the situation just shows that she's fucking guilty and she's trying to backtrack. Trying to save face. That's all this is. She's coping. She's modding. She did. You know what I mean? I don't know what she thought. I feel like she trying to gain clout off of the situation. Like you like. Well, I don't know what she thought was gonna happen. You know, but I don't know. She's just some people, bro. Like they just need to stay off the internet. They're completely out of touch with the reality, bro. It's crazy.
You think that that's what everyone thinks.
Yeah.
And this is where this guy really starts popping off his shit against Myron.
Akash checked you publicly to your face as a man on a podcast. You spun the block 5 years later and went through his wife to get to him. If you really felt strongly in that moment when he said it to your face, you should have said something. But instead, you waited and went through his girl to do it. And I don't know where most people are from. Where I'm from, no matter if I have real issues with somebody, we would call that person pussy.
He is a pussy.
And the thing is, it's not like Myron was just out of nowhere with all of this. Like, the two sides antagonized each other publicly back and forth for years. And when
Okay.
it turned out that Akash was throwing stones from a glass house, well, Myron took advantage of it and shot at his character.
Which I don't blame that nigga. You let Myron Gaines get the better of you? You let Myron Gaines get the better of you, Akash? Oh my fucking god.
Something very personal to him
Oh
that
my
had now become very public for really no reason. Now, as for the host over here, this is when his glaze level really hits like an all-time high. Like, I'm talking about this dude is choking on it so hard that I do not know how he is not suffocated.
Why do you think that they don't like you? Like, all the brown girls, like I have a theory, right? But
What's your theory?
I think a lot of it steeps in jealousy. I think like,
How much is this nigga getting paid to do this shit, bro? He's gotta be getting paid thousands of fucking dollars a month, a week to do this shit, bro. There's no fucking way.
listen, like, it's not a secret.
Yo, Akash, how much you pay this nigga to fuck your wife, bro? Like, that's like, what is going on, bro?
You on TikTok popping bags? You married to Akash, right? Like, I think a lot of them want to be in your spot. I think most hate stems from jealousy. Most people's hate has nothing to do with the person.
There's a difference between criticism and hate, dumbass.
Really results.
And I know y'all gonna be like, oh, he's rage baiting. He's rage baiting. He's not rage baiting. He's actually, no, like, look how he's talking. Like, he genuinely means this shit. He genuinely think he's in the fucking right about this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen, yo, I want what you have.
Yeah.
Or I can't get what you want.
oh yeah, I want what you have. Look at this nigga's face. I want to smash. I'll do you better than your husband ever will. Look at that nigga, bro. Fuck off.
It's like people who shit on me having a pod. It's like, yo, like, ain't nothing stopping you from getting some cameras and like doing a pod.
Exactly.
Again, it's not, if it was that easy, you would do it, right? But you're not gonna do it like me, right? And that bother you.
Like, my guy, I'm sorry, but no one cares about your podcast. And honestly, I think this dude just wants to be Jasleen. Like, she better watch her back as he takes a trip around the room in her high heels, maybe her panties.
Look at the things I've actually had to go through with my partner to be in the spot to pop Birkins on you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna always come back to the popping Birkins. Yo, because I be sitting around thinking like, yo, if I was just Lee, I would be doing it worse. Like, that's why God knew to make me have to struggle for my shit, because God.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Yo, God. What does God have anything to do with this, bro? God didn't put you in this fucking situation. You did, nigga. God didn't make you a simp cuck. You did, nigga.
Dude, if he gave me all of that shit at 25, 26, I'd be like, I would go on TikTok every day, just grab a rack and just count it and probably like, oh, y'all mad? Y'all mad? Yo.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
damn,
God.
I'm catching residual saliva over here from my computer monitor. I mean, it's pretty sad. This guy is out here flexing another guy's money. He's flexing another woman's shopping sprees. Like, really, this entire thing is insane.
Look at him in the background. Look at this nigga in the background, bro. Look at him, bro. He's like, how come she gets all the love? Like, bro, this nigga hates his own wife. Look.
Flexing another woman.
Look at what the fuck is going on, bro? He's like, I just bought you that. Come spend time with me. Like, what the fuck is this, bro?
Shopping sprees. Like, really, this entire thing is insane. And these two people are so infatuated with material possession that it just makes me sick.
I think men need to feel like they can provide and they can achieve, their dream to be in a functioning relationship. I feel like if that's not working, then the relationship part can't work, in my opinion, from what I've seen. So I was just praying to God like super hard every single day.
You was not praying to fucking God, bro. You was not praying to God, bro. And why would God put you through this to make you learn, even though you didn't? Like, what the fuck is? What do you mean? No, she's genuinely cult modding maxing, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro?
I would get on the train and I would see these girls in like Burberry trench coats, big diamond ring, Louboutins. Like, and I was just like, please, God, like, I just want to be like, that symbolized success to me. But I wanted to have success because I also wanted our relationship to work, because I wanted him to feel like he was the man and he could provide. And so,
what a crazy way to announce to the world that you were praying for his success so that you could get these things that in reality are mostly worthless. I don't know, maybe I just don't care about purchasing things so I can like raise my status level or change the way that people see me. And in this last bit here, she speaks on the fact that she had to end her podcast after a fallout with the co-host.
What's going on with the podcast?
It makes me sad because with Nate.
Oh wow, she had a fallout with that other girl on that podcast, bro. And she was also glazing the fuck out of her too, bro. She was also glazing the fuck out of her too. Well, she was just laughing long. She was just laughing, but it's just like, damn, your ex co-host, that was your friend, like she don't even fuck with you no more. Like,
No, we became friends so quickly. I don't want to say anything shitty about her, and I won't.
You guys didn't have a relationship prior to all of this?
No.
Okay.
So we just became friends like pretty quickly, and then she
Hey.
wanted to do the podcast, and I was a little bit unsure, but then I talked to my husband about it. He was like, "Why not? You've always wanted to try it." I think what happened was that we went through controversy so quickly into it that it kind of like put a strain on the friendship, because I remember her saying though in Paris, she was like, "My biggest fear is getting canceled." I mean, I haven't shared this.
she saw the bullshit you were going through, and she was like, yeah, this isn't gonna last. She don't even really fuck with you. She was probably doing that podcast with her to gain clout so that she could dip off and do her own shit, bro. Nah, that's crazy,
To another
bro.
one, but I said like, I really wish that you had been there more for me during, especially like everything that happened in December.
So Akash is probably doing the happy dance somewhere in the green room of a comedy club. You know, while she was praying for Birkins, he was praying for the end of that godforsaken show. It is interesting though to watch as she speaks out against the fans of the Flagrant podcast, when they are low-key the reason that they're rich. Blaming them all for being racist, and like it was the reason that Akash was getting dismantled day in and day out by the Flagrant comment section.
I know the periphery of Akash's fan base, which is, I will say, more of the podcast fan base. And I know a lot of people during like our controversy were saying like, oh, it's because of his fans. It's because of his fans. Like his comedy fans are not like that. It's more the podcast.
Yeah, because his comedy fans probably don't care about his podcast. They probably just go because they think he's funny. Like, it could just be that, bro. I mean, it's just, and his podcast is part of the reason why he is so successful today too. So it's not like, I mean, it's probably, I don't know, bro. It's like, I don't know. All I hear is cope. You know what I mean? You know, and she still hasn't learned from this, bro. Like, she should have just stayed off the fucking internet.
Fan base that I don't
know
think
why.
really resonate with him, because a lot of them are like really racist and right wing. I think like those of them are more like that. But yeah, anyways, I said like those peripheral fans, like they might come at us just because we're brown girls being opinionated and they don't like opinionated women.
And at the end here, she just speaks on her overall goals for her life.
Want my content to reach the masses and just be a household name in that space and kind of be like the luxury brown comedy wag girl. And then eventually like hopefully maybe have like a skincare or clothing line or something like that.
Why don't you just start a clothing line right now, bro? You got the money, bro. Account's gonna fund that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why don't you just do that? You should stick with that, bro. I feel like she would gain a lot more success from doing, from starting her own company than fucking doing this podcast shit. You're not gonna get nowhere with this, bro. I'm sorry. You're not gonna get nowhere with this.
I see it for you. I see it for you. I really think that you had to go through all of this to graduate from that, right?
Well, that was an hour of my life that likely shrunk my brain. You all are welcome that I endured that for your sake. And if you were wondering about Akash, the guy will never learn his lesson either.
Well, it's kind of like, it's too late for him to do anything. The only thing he could do at this point is get a divorce. Like, if he really wants to save face.
So to all the people that didn't believe in me and didn't think I could provide anything, I just had my third call with an agency today. They were so excited. I think it's safe to say your girl is gonna start making money soon.
Rich.
The tables have turned, so what are you gonna do for me now that I'm making money?
I don't cook, I don't clean.
I feel like the dynamics need to change.
This nigga Akash is so bitter towards his fucking wife. I don't cook, I don't clean, dumb man. Yeah. Yeah, you're both cooked, bruh. You're both fucking cooked, bruh. Just give it up. I'm actually gonna end it there. I'm tired of seeing this shit. Actually, let me finish what she said.
No.
Yeah, I'm the princess now. Well, and men wear purses, so I want all the bags. I'm gonna be out here popping this butthole for the black friends.
I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring.
I should have just ended the video 10 before. I hope y'all have a good breakfast, a good dinner, and good night, man, bro. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. Get me off this shit. Peace.